Yeah, we was just with DJ Lico, man. Boy, doing some big things, man. Great interview, man. We'll be continuing that, so tap back in. You know what I'm saying? Learned a lot, man. Great lessons, man. Great courage, man, for young artists you did. Enjoyed that. Back in effect.
We back,
Yeah, we back, yo.
sir.
Yeah, that what you was saying now, brother.
What was we on? My fault. Refresh my memory.
But that's okay. That's okay. We I think we was still man, I kind of lost track myself, King.
I think
I tell you,
I got a phone call and it just threw the whole live off because you wasn't able to hear me.
that's
I
okay.
was
That's okay.
saying how
But what?
I was embracing.
Right. The
Yeah,
people embracing the music.
yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, bro, like the fact that a lot of people started just letting me know about the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, and I put all my effort into it. That was like pretty dope, to hear people actually paying attention to the lyrics, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people related to it, and it was pretty dope to see a young kid hit me up and be like, yo, like I used to live in LA too, or like, oh yeah, I moved to the Valley too when I was a kid with my pops, and just stuff like that, and all the struggles and all that, and then just people coming from countries too, like I did. They was just like really like, yo, that shit's dope, bro. Like I really like what you're doing with your music. So that was pretty dope, and I've been able to see a lot of people taking it in and actually listening to the lyrics. And that's one thing about my music. I didn't write no just random stuff just to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do
Right.
none of that boo boo stuff. Like I wanted to make sure and I came correct. You know what I'm saying? I wrote everything that I lived through, everything that's just, you know what I'm saying, real life experiences for me, and that's just the way I want to continue to do my music. And I want to be just like that one guy that's just writes about, like, you know what I'm saying, life experiences that, like, I'm trying to like teach or preach, but at the same time, I'm trying to do some fun records. I got some records for the ladies too coming out. So
Right.
little by little, we're gonna expand the sound and make sure that people know that I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a rapper. I'm not a R&B singer. I'm not none of that. I'm just an artist. So when
Absolutely.
I get different angles of music coming my way, it's like I can execute without a problem, without anybody saying like, oh no, he's supposed to be rapping. What's he doing on that record? And it's like that's just kind of the route I want to take.
Well, usually being the one in the back, being the DJ, explain the feeling of how it is to finally be on the front line, actually with a new project, performing and actually doing the lyrics and not sitting in the back playing the lyrics.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little intimidating just to think about it.
I know it was.
Yeah, cause like when you in the bag, like I can't mess up the music at all. You know what I'm saying? I got to be 100%, but I don't got to see people's faces. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different thing once people's like looking at you and like expecting you to deliver it for that night. You know what I'm saying, for the show. So I've done this before. Like I've been on stage in the front line before. You know what I'm saying? I've been with the microphone on stages in South America. We did a tour down there in South America in 2015,
How
and
was that?
it was dope, man. The crazy thing about that is I was producing this record,
Mm-hmm.
and the way this played out was funny. I did the record, and then I had this artist from Colombia hop on it. He was singing, and then it was a rap part that they needed to do in Spanish. And
Mm.
so they was like,
Right
"Yo,
on time.
write it. Can you write it and give us like a demo?" So I
Right.
wrote the verse in Spanish, and I recorded myself just to send the demo in to Colombia, and we sent it in, and then they was like, all right, for sure, we love the record, we're gonna go with this one. And then so we got like the PRs ready, all the publicists, like we got radio ready, we got TV ready, everything ready to go in South America. And then they sent us, go like, oh, so we're like, oh, we're good with this one, yeah, all right, cool. So now I just got to find who's gonna be the rapper, on that demo part that I did. And they was like, nah, like, don't touch that. like, just leave it like it is. I was like, what you mean? It's like, yeah, we like that verse. We like how it sounds. That's how we want to push the record. And then I was like, but that's me. Like, that's me doing the demo. Like, it was like, I don't care who it is. Like, it sounds good. Like, that's what's going to sell out there in South America. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to be on the record. So we get our bags ready. We pack up everything and we get the tour going on. We went to Central America first, stopped by El Salvador. And then we went to South America. We got to Colombia. And the record had already been spinning for about a month. So when we got to at number 36 already, and people knew the lyrics, people knew who we were. They, you know what I'm saying? Because they did a lot of radio promo and a lot of like TV promo. So our pictures was there too. So they knew who we were. So by the time we got to Colombia, it was like crazy, bro. It was real. Like we did radio interviews, we did TV interviews, and the funnest part was like when we started doing shows out there, because we did one that was 2,000 people in there, and the radio had, it was like kind of like a little festival from the radio station out there, and people was singing the record. You know what I'm saying? So when people was singing the record, oh, that's dope. And it got to the point that they rushed the stage and they started trying to get autographs.
Oh hell no, Lico! You ain't finna rush. You ain't finna rush me through this one, man. Tell me, how did that feel? First of all, you said the people repeating all the words. Tell me how that fucked you up. Like what?
It's crazy because like I get the same feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? When I listen, when I listen to people like playing my records. When I listen to people telling me, oh, you know, this song that you talked about, that and this and that, like it touched me because I went through the same thing. That same feeling, it's that rush I got that day on stage.
Wow.
Closed my eyes and I was like, yo, like they really singing the records. And it was just wild, bro, to listen to someone sing something that you wrote at home. You know what I'm saying? You wrote at home on your phone, like really not thinking much about it. And here's a bunch of people who have no idea who they are, just singing the records. And it's just like the words. And I'm like, wow. Like that right there was just like, I was mind blown. I was like, this is crazy. And you know, I liked it. It was a rush that I want to live for. And so that.
And they rushed the stage. Come on with it. Right. And what happened? You ran to grab one of them turntables.
Nah, so look, I wasn't on the turntables. I wasn't. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, I know you gonna grab something.
Yeah, so I was
seeing all them people coming.
Yeah, I had the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I had the microphone. So when I see all these people coming our way, I was like, yo, like what we do? So it was me and my boy Nova, DJ Rock P, and then we just see like security like rush in to try to help us out, and they're like, all right, cool. Like we gonna let you guys take a picture or get a good autograph or whatever. So we started getting phones, you know what I'm saying, backpacks, all types of stuff. And when they ran out of stuff to sign, like I seen arms out there, like sign my arm type thing, and I was like, what? Like, wow. The funniest thing was when we had to leave because we had no material left. We actually had like flyers and stuff with our pictures that we were signing. We ran out of material. Like people was just getting crazy, like trying to get arms signed and everything. So security was like, yo, we got to get you to the tour bus. And they tried to get me. And all my boys, like they ran with the security.
The Glico!
Bro, they left me
yeah.
My little ass behind, bro. I'm short. I'm too short to be in the middle of a crowd. And I'm just like, yo, I'm looking around like I'm about to get out of here.
And I know how you be looking. Oh, man.
I'm looking around and then, bro, guess what happened? The police come in and score me out. So what they did, they literally lifted me. They carried me like a kid. They carried me outside through the crowd. And
that was fine.
They took me off the police and they dropped me on my knees. So I get up and they finally get me to the tour bus. And I walk in, bro, and everybody's like, yo, what the, like, Josh, you see what just happened out there?
Oh,
I like, bro, like you know that feeling like when you win a championship and you just like,
Yes, unbelievable, man.
Yeah, that's how I felt, bro. And I'm just like, what? This is crazy. This is wild. And then they showed us the video of how crazy it looked. I was like, that's dope, man. So that little rush, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm transferring all that to now, and I'm starting to get back on it. I'm starting to feel this, you know what I'm saying? So technically I'm not new to this, but
Right.
so because I've been the last 5-6 years I've been, behind the turntables, and that's all I've been doing. So now little by little, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to get my idea that I'm not always gonna be behind the turntable now. Like, I might just be in the front line now and be performing. So what I did was to try to get the motion going. I went to a rehearsal studio and I had rehearsals, you know what I'm saying, with me actually performing and all that. Because the other artist I mentioned earlier from Colombia, Nampa Basico, he's gonna do a tour in the US as well, and I'm gonna be opening up for him. And he's pretty big. I'm saying he got like 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube. He got 2 point something million followers. It's pretty big. And he gave me the opportunity to open up for him. So I think I'm gonna be hitting
Listen,
pretty soon.
it's time we go on barbecue, Mr. DJ Lico.
Come on.
Top 3 beat makers, top 3 rappers.
All right. Oh man, the rapper part. What you got to do this to me?
Oh, come on, man. You ain't answering none of the questions, man. I like talking
All
about
right. Top 3. Boom. DJ Premier.
Right.
We're gonna put Dre up there. Oh man, this last one I gotta be careful.
Ooh, there's a whole lot of them left.
A lot of them out there, bro. Like, you told me to pick 3.
Lico. No, you better not leave him out. That's your home, boy. You thinking about?
I was gonna put 20 up in there, but you asked me to ask 3.
You can't put all their names together.
Put DJ Premier, Dr. Dre, and man, we gonna go ahead and put. I'm gonna put Timberland in there, bro. I'm gonna put Timbo. Rappers. Ooh. All time, dead or alive?
All time. Then and now.
All right.
Top 3.
Top 3. So, for me, it's Pac. That's up there.
Now, wait a minute. Before we even finish that, one of them have to be from the Latin or Spanish rap culture also. At least one.
In Spanish? How about I give you my top 3 in Spanish?
What? Give me that.
Okay, I'll do that. So, because then you limit me with my English ones. You know what I'm saying? You're taking away from there.
Oh, well, no. That's why. Well, I tell you what. I tell you, instead of 3, give me your top 4. 2 of them Spanish or Latin. The other one, the rest of the culture.
All right. So we got Nip and Pac, Nip and Tupac. That's gonna be my English ones.
Wow, heavy.
Then my Spanish ones, and this is based a lot of.
Man, I knew my boy better be in there, man.
Man, see, because if you would have let me have my top 3 in English, like, Nas is there too.
Oh, hell yeah. Most dead. Most dead.
Nas. That's
most dead.
But I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 of the Spanish ones, and it's gonna have
about big ones. Come on.
Hera MX. And Hera MX and Santa Fe Clan. This is the other guy I told you about earlier too. So Hera MX, Santa Fe Clan, those are gonna be my top 2 in Spanish. And it's based off a lot of different elements, from the lyrics to the impact they're making in the community. And, that's really like why I'm also picking those top 3, such as Nip and Tupac. it was like, aside from music, the impact they've made in not just in a community, but just in a culture in general. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So them three in English and them two in Spanish. That's gonna be my top ones.
Speak on a new project. What influenced the project? Um, what picture are you painting for the world with the project and what you wanted to do for the people?
Um, it's pretty much putting it in simple words. I want people to understand that that you could do anything in life. You know, it's that simple. But if we just like spread it up a little more, um, you know,
Absolutely.
uh, from a family that, you know what I'm saying, like we've never really had an economic or financial stability. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For factors, you know what I'm saying? My parents came here to try to give us a better life. You know what I'm saying? They came to the US. And I just remember just living, you know, as a kid, living like a lot of poverty, you know what I'm saying? And that poverty, I want to translate it into that gas, that fuel that's gonna take me to the next level. And so,
Right.
but I want people to understand, like, it really don't matter where you come from, background. You know what I'm saying? What's your social type, your ethnicity? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Nothing matters. Like, do something live, you can go ahead and do it. And then, like I said, it ain't got to be rap. It ain't got to be music. It could be anything. Like, you were trying to be a doctor or a police officer, a fireman. Don't matter what it is. Like, if you really put yourself down to it and you work hard, it's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
One thing though, it's like you gotta have patience because not all things happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? But good things take a long time to happen. Like, we get viral songs. You know what I'm saying? Kids that go viral off one song and they get famous overnight. But think about the longevity though. How long is it
Right.
last? You know, you got to Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay. That shit was worldwide. What's that?
Right.
It's gone. We don't remember that. I don't even know why I brought it up right now. But
Right.
my point is that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things blow up quick, like viral stuff, viral videos, viral songs. But the real essence of music, the real, in my case, the real hip hop is gonna stick around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have,
Right.
we still 20 something years later, we still listen to Tupac, we still listen to Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
Years later,
Absolutely.
Nas still winning Grammy for album of the year last year. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Right.
Because he never did no funny
Get
stuff,
it. Get
did no
it.
clown. He was
No.
spoke of real stuff that a lot
Same recipe.
that's
Same sauce.
people
Yeah.
do. Then that's when you're gonna have the longevity. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's my message in my music. I want people to know who I am, where I really come from, the struggles that I went through, but at
Right.
the time I was able to overcome all that and just become who I am and who I'm trying to become.
Speak on the merchandise you were speaking on earlier, and what are you working on next when it comes to merchandise?
Yeah, Kyle's, that's my brand, and it stands for Keep Your Circle Small. So I'm gonna be releasing the album.
Okay.
It's gonna be a collab with DJ Lico and Kyle's. So it's gonna be a album uh, related design. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna look like yet, but I just started talking about that just this morning actually with my designer and the people that print my stuff. So we're gonna be putting out a lot of stuff like shirts, hoodies, beanies, socks, a lot of different stuff that we got in the plans.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you were speaking on also. Although you have new material, you speaking on another project that was new you was working on, but you'll be working in New York and Miami.
Right.
Uh, what gave you the thought to go to those two places to do
Um,
this particular project?
New York, I really like it out there. Like, I've been to New York a few times, and I really like it. I like the vibe. I like the hip hop out there, the hip hop scene. Um,
Right.
I feel like I feel like going back to New York is like really visiting. the mecca of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's like should
Real talk.
take me back into a time that I didn't know, a world that I didn't know of. So I want
Right.
to really like soak in all the hip New York, and not really to affect the sound of my project, but just to give me the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe.
Absolutely.
And aside from that, I got a lot of homies out there that got my back and support me with this.
Right.
So I feel like I feel good being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of friends, a lot of friends that I see as family too. Like my boy Artiaga, like he's one of the dopest producers out there, man. He producing a lot of stuff for J Stone too, and so I got some
Oh, okay.
records in with him too. So I believe that New York is going to be a good spot to go out there
Absolutely.
and make and do some work out there. And then Miami, I've been to Florida. I've never been to Miami, so I'm trying to experience the vibe. And I got homies out there too, like my boy Seago. He's a dope ass producer too in the Spanish culture. So I'm gonna go work with him and my boy from New York, Artiaga. He's actually gonna fly out to Miami with me, so we can all go work together in Miami. So then
Okay.
I feel like those two are gonna be the right spots. And ain't no telling. I might come back to LA and do a few more records out here too. Just to feel that I did some records back at home too.
The future for Lico.
Um, I want some records that are gonna chart. You know what I'm saying? I want to hit the charts eventually. I want to feed the family. You know what I'm saying? Take care of some people. Care of some people,
Right.
family, community, whatever it is. Like I want to be able to make an impact. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much just about the records. It ain't so much about album. You know what I'm saying? It's really about the impact that I want to make and the legacy I want to leave behind. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see. I want the future to be um, bright for me in a way that I can, like I said, take care of some people in the future.
Well, about this time in the Like Talking About It podcast, I walk through the garden of appreciation for the culture. And what I do at that time is, I salute the artists and the guests that we have on our show. And I want to take the time just to let you know how much, as the culture, appreciate you, the artists you DJ'd for, the service for DJing for others, and taking the back seat. You know what I'm saying? And
Thank,
now you being in the front seat to see such a big success. We
thank,
salute you. We thank you. From the first time we met, Lil Bro, you have the best of attitude. You had the sauce, that really got me close to you and had a good understanding that you was focused. You was trying to do what you was trying to do. Say I never seen you smoke, I never seen you drink, never seen you get out of line, anything like that. It was very impressive for me to see. And your record is impeccable, bro.
thank you.
So I just want to take the time to tell you, thank you, bro. Continue being great. Hey, continue your marathon. You still got laps to go. Uncle love you, and we appreciate you being on Like Talking About It podcast. You did.
Having me, and I'm here anytime you need me. And thank you for hospitality too. Every time I come to your city, so you know what I'm saying. I
Yes, bro.
appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for me. So thank you.
Oh man, it's all good, bro. Hey man, till we see each other again, fam. Like talking about it. Hey, holla at the boy.
Sir,
You know this.
all right.
All right, family. You know the sauce. Yeah.
There, yes, sir.